Dropping into stasis array with a Newcastle and an Octane on my team, I hit the ground and pick up the 2 light SMGs that are both insanely weak. But I get a blue light mag for the RE45, which basically turns it into an R99, which means I'm getting into the fight. As I roll up on my first kills of the game, Octane is put down to 1 HP. Not gonna lie. I don't even know where he is because I wasn't paying attention. Octane goes down as I take one down on the squad I'm fighting. I keep re-peeking, use CD's tactical and syringe to heal up so I don't die. Simultaneously, Octane is full killed and leaves the game. Me and Revenant are having a Mexican standoff on this door, and I don't know, this is the weirdest fight I've ever had, but it doesn't matter because Revenant backs out and Mirage pulls up, who gets absolutely one-clipped by an alternator. Mostly because it's an alternator and I can't miss a one-clip. It has so much damage per man. The ghost that was Revenant is apparently behind a door and I knock him with a thermite grenade. I didn't know he was there. I was just trying to finish the other guy. Moments later, after this fight is finished, Newcastle goes down to that guy right there, who then runs away as he's cracked. I know where he's running to, so I go to cut him off because it's a Wraith main, and they all gravitate towards zipline. After missing a punch harder than Shaquille O'Neal misses a free throw, I take Wraith down, pick up Newcastle, and get on our next fight. Our next battle is incredibly difficult, and we both almost get knocked, but we fortunately managed to pull through, snag some loot, and get to the next battle in... what's this place called? Promenade, I think? Right. After taking down 2, I'm put onto the ground, and it's up to Newcastle to win a 1v1 against his kryptonite, Mad Maggie. Fortunately, she wastes her drill, and Newcastle comes in with a clutch revive on me. He's only got gray knockdown shield, but the tacti wall is protecting. I get back up, pop tack, and get launched across the map and get re-knocked by a Maggie ball. Doesn't matter, because Newcastle has a P2020 and apparently the trigger finger of a god. He comes in for the revive again, and we're already getting arc stars thrown at us from the same place we just came from. I was not aware that pubs were like this. I usually only play ranked. I immediately run away with Newcastle in tow and heal up before the third party immediately pounces upon Newcastle distracts the enemy, which allows me to get accused of aimbot. I don't know what happened. Honestly, it's not even a flex. I don't know how I managed to pull that off. I have 0 big meds, so I snagged some during the fight while Newcastle's actively being pushed before popping his shield cell and looking for the next beam. The flatline is hitting like a semi-truck in a domesticated street, which means I'm chasing this guy down. It's a lifeline. We all know she can't get away. Her grenade's not gonna hit me because I'm fast. I take her down, and I know there's only 1 more left. So I'm feeling it. I go in. The flatline is no longer hitting like a semi-truck in a domesticated street, but neither is the car. Nothing's hitting. It doesn't matter. No sooner have we finished off the third party does the fourth party come in. Unfortunately, Newcastle is a defensive force to be reckoned with and protects me while I snag more loot mid-battle. After grabbing that important 60 heavy ammo, it's time to fight. The flatline's finally revved its engine back up and is now once again hitting like a semi-truck on a domesticated street. But you know what hits harder than a semi-truck on a domesticated street? A peacekeeper, which I'm not fighting. Well, I wasn't going to anyway. This is when I finally realized what people meant when they said that the promenade was third-party central. It's awesome. I love this place. I'm landing here every game now. The enemies are springing out of holes in the wall like rats, and I don't know where they're coming from or where their teammates are either. But I'm happy that I got to fight him, so I do a useless little loop-de-loop there before helping Newcastle with this Bangalore. You'll notice that despite Newcastle dealing significant amount of damage, albeit not as much as me, but he's still doing a lot, I am picking up every single kill. The enemies are still coming out of the woodwork somehow. I still don't know where they're coming from. But I do another useless loop-de-loop around this pillar and find another enemy in the same spot on the other side of it. Somehow, after taking out nearly 13 enemies or something at this point, in this one location, there are still more of them. Okay, that was the last one, but I'm pretty sure like 5 of them just jumped off that high ground and landed right on top of me in Newcastle. With newfound confidence after stealing every single kill this game, seriously, I have 17 kills with less than 3,000 damage. I notice some enemies, or rather Newcastle does, and immediately push them. Like, I wasn't even trying to hit that guy, though. Those were just warning shots so that he would run away scared and lead me to his teammates. After allowing that first guy to live, I decide to kill his teammates. I get a nice beam, get shot in the side, but I have a small hitbox and it's pubs, so I'm gonna run straight across the open field, chasing this hooligan down. It seems that all the remaining squads in this game have converged on this area for the final battle. I know this because that Horizon stole my kill. I really want to finish that guy to secure one more kill to get me closer to a 20 bomb. Fortunately, Newcastle helps me out. He's been helping me out all game. I don't know how many times he's res me, but it feels like a lot. As the last remaining member of her squad, that Loba decided to get off the scene while my Newcastle was getting fuse ulted, burned alive, and knuckle clustered. I ate the fuse ult, getting slowed with no cover near me. Right here, I was panicking. I thought I sold the 20 bomb. I thought one of them was going to swing the left and clip me. Fortunately, the guy was looting a death box. I thought that was very disrespectful. I mean, seriously, how are you going to fuse ult me? Burn me through the, or your teammate's going to fuse ult me anyway. And then you're just going to sit there and watch. Like how disrespectful is that to the, not only to the person that is eating fire, but the person who launched the fuse ult to your own teammate. You're just like, nah, your fuse ult's not valuable to me. I need this loot. Gone off on a little bit of a tangent there, but we win the game. Of course, I don't care about winning the game. The only thing I care about is that nice 20 bomb badge.